Welcome to International Multicultural Community sponsored event, whereby today we are going to do Turkish tea ceremony. Turkey is one of my favorite countries. I love Turkish culture. I love the people. I love the food. And I'm very blessed to have an amazing friend, Sulzan Saltik, who she's from Turkey.
Thank you for
and she's been teaching me how to cook Turkish food. She's been teaching me about her culture, about her language. And I am very fortunate to be here in our home today. And she agreed to show us all about Turkish tea ceremony, what goes in the tea, what can you pair with it, how do you set up your table, and all these amazing things. So we are so excited, and we would like for you guys to be with us. If you have any questions, please ask them. And we just want to also give thanks to Austin Cultural Arts Division. This amazing platform here in Austin, in the city of Austin, is helping a lot of projects like this, so we can be able to share our passion for the culture, our passion for the heritages and all these cultural arts that are happening within here. So you don't really have to go away, you can just stay in Austin and stay tuned for programming like this. So we also want to thank another organization called Austin Creative Alliance, whereby they are our fiscal sponsor, and they help us to do a lot of things behind the scene, and with our grants and all these other cool things. And then also, last but not least, Raindrop Foundation. Yeah, so this is a community platform whereby they do a lot of events, they do a lot of help in the community. So please stay tuned. We also thinking of my friend Ben Ojute, who is good today, is taping this this event, and so stay tuned. And we're gonna have a professional video sent out to everybody, and this is all about celebrating cultures from around the world. Sulzan, please welcome, and I'm gonna leave you to say about yourself and tell us more about this amazing event. Thank you so much, everyone.
I am volunteer of the Raindrop Foundation. My name is Sulzan Saltik. I have been in US for almost 20 years, and I have been volunteering with the cooking events and cooking classes through Raindrop Foundation and through ACC also. And I am here for introducing the Turkish tea, or in the how Turk says, çay, to you. And çay is the Turkish tea. And I have 2 packages of the samples over here. Those are the brands that I am going to use today, but we have also other brands, other stuff, but I am just going to introduce you just these 2. And I am having blend of the Turkish tea over here. But I have on my table, I have materials for the blend. Brewing the tea is very classic, very original, eastern part of Turkey. Is handcrafted Turkish kettle, and we put this name as çaydanlık. And other one is also contract release, and we are always using this kind of steel ones. And this is also very classic. This is kind of, and you serve it just in last moment, kind of, and we are just putting the brewed tea inside and serving tea in the cups. And I have another one, we call it semaver. Semaver is just, you gather around the table, you have enough food for eating and celebrating an event, and you are just gathering as a family. This is a big one. We are having water inside, and then brewed tea is in the top. you are just adjusting your consistency of tea with this equipment. And also there is heating part on the bottom, and semaver is very famous in Turkey. We use in Turkey mostly loose tea, and it's like this, and it's black tea. And Turkish tea doesn't allow any kind of bag tea. We are having always loose tea when we are using that. Turkey produces tea itself and consumes inside of the Turkey, and Turkish people consumes a lot of tea, and you can say. And we have teacups over here, and it's like a tulip shaped. This is the newest design we have. These are the classic designs, and I am just trying to make you introduce this group. And some people eat sugar, some not, and some people also eat, drink the tea with this kind of cubic sugar. And what we serve with tea the most, sweets. Over here I have baklava and kadayıf and lokum. Lokum is Turkish delight. And we have over here the savories. We have pastries at the top, the triangle shaped börek, and we have kalem börek. Kalem means like pencil type, and we have also pide at the bottom. And they all filled either cheese or either with meat, and they are always bodied with tea. This is a part of Turkish culture, and tea always needs a company. We have to have people around, you know. And this is very important for us to have that kind of gatherings and to have tea. And starts with the morning and the breakfast. All day long we drink tea. And we always have the company too. And we always have people around and coming and sharing our tea. And I am going to show you how to make the tea. I am going to turn on the heat. And I have the two parts of my teapot, you see here. And I will use boiled water for the top. If you can, I can have some boiled water over here. And then I have for my top, this part is, we call it demlik. It's empty here, but I am gonna add for 1 spoon for 1 person. And then if you wanna do for a couple of, and you can do 1, 2, 3. And then I have, now is boiled water, as you see. For the bottom, just clear water. And if you use good water, like bottle, that will be the best tea you can have. And what I am going to do, I will use this hot boiled water for my tea. Now I am brewing. I will go halfway. Now I will cover the lid. Now my tea needs to sit like 5 to 10 minutes, and I don't know how strong you want your tea, and minimum 5 minutes, maximum 10 minutes, and this is gonna be ready, and you can start serving your tea. Okay.
So Sulzan, can you tell us the meaning of like having, for instance, like these decorative cups? Because even in your house you have many decorative.
This is my personal, personal passions, and I love decorative things. And Turkish people like the decorative stuff too. And this is kind of items are mostly touristic because Turkey is sitting on the land is 700 years old after empire, and we have very ancient culture, and we are having a lot of designs and intricate designs in our places, and it reflects also in our daily life. And we are having tea, you know, teacups. You can see they are all having tulips. Mostly tulips is a symbol of the Turkish culture. Or Turkey. You can see the Turkey is written in the Ministry of Culture, and they are having tulips too. And it's like representing love of God, and very important in Turkish culture, the tulips. And the shape of the cups also tulips. And other than that, it's just people love the decorations, and Eastern culture likes the decorations and decorate their home, decorate their table, and presenting things nicely and kindly. This is our part of the culture. We are doing that.
So tell me a little bit about the two connected. We're talking about these. I've noticed that you have two connected kettle.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what's the reason behind that?
I will explain to you when I am pouring the tea. This is when you see the tea, if they are sitting at the bottom, that means tea is done. Right now, tea is not done. I am just gonna explain to you why. And you will add some. You wanna have how dark your tea, how strong your tea. You are just gonna add from the top, and then you can make your own version of your tea consistency. This is for that. And also, they are brewing with the steam. The tea is brewing with the steam. And this is the tea. It's not done yet, I would say, and needed to be a little bit darker color. It's like red, very deep red. And we still needed time for the brewing the tea. We need at least 4 or 5 more minutes. It's gonna be done. This is the reason why we are keeping these two together. Brewing way is just with steaming. Any other questions?
I think that's really cool that what you explained. Yeah. So
And-
is there like, for instance, what occasion does Turkish people
Come together, and mostly breakfast is the best time of the having tea, and people start the day with breakfast for sure. And secondly, in the business places, they are giving some tea break. Always break means a tea time, and it's around 10:30 in the business places. And also, if you go to houses, they are having afternoon ladies parties. They are gathering and they are just coming around the table and they are chatting. And this is also another occasion for the tea. After dinner is also another occasion the family comes together. This is also another occasion for the tea. But all day long, break means tea. You go to shopping places in Turkey, and for no reason, they are not even asking you want or not. Tea is coming, always, automatically. Water and tea is always automatically comes. They don't charge you for that. This is a kind of showing the hospitality of the Turkish people, and they are, for no reason, they are just serving you the tea for no reason. And any other question for that?
No.
My tea buddies, you can have and serve yourself. And please check our videos on the YouTube or Raindrop channel. And I am cooking also, not making tea. Also, I am cooking, and we have cooking videos in the Raindrop cooking channel. And if you subscribe, and you are gonna get our videos, and all this food you are going to learn how to make it from our videos too.
So if somebody want to learn about Turkish culture, how to make Turkish tea, is that possible for them to contact you?
Of course, and through Raindrop, and we are having videos. They can ask the question from the part of the communication from the videos, and also they can ask it through the Raindrop Foundation. And I am always available to help anybody for learning the culture, learning how to cook some certain things. And we are still having more videos are coming, and I hope we are gonna do more in the future. And I hope everybody loves and enjoys watching our videos too.
Right.
Thank you for coming. I really enjoyed to host you today.
Yes.
And for any question, I am here.
Let's just continue just to see about the tea, and maybe somebody can see the last part of the tea.
The last part of it,
Yeah,
yes.
we're just gonna.
We still have, I guess we still have some more time, but I will show you how changes with the minutes. You see, just a little bit darker now. The tea is darker. That part, if you don't like this much dark tea, and you can add some more water from bottom, and you can adjust your taste. This is all about taste. And I'm gonna serve this tea to you guys. You can have, and I'm gonna make a little bit lighter than the next one. You can see, taste, and see the differences. You see? This is a little bit lighter.
Yeah, you can see the
And you
difference.
can see the
of
difference.
colors.
And everybody likes differently. And this is my tea. I like strong tea. But you can do like just a little bit lighter too. And tea bags we don't use most of the time, and we don't use the herbal tea. Herbal tea is not tea. It's not chai. It's kind of remedy, home remedy for us, and that's why we call it differently. Okay.
And for instance, so what do you think people prefer more, tea or coffee in Turkey?
In Turkey, coffee is expensive. The reason tea is served more. It has been, coffee was very popular because Ottoman Empire, where people were more rich, they can afford the coffee in that time. And later on, as coffee become, because it's export and it's coming from Brazil or from Colombia or other countries, and it become expensive, but Turkey has produced chai, tea in Turkey. Black Sea region produces, and 80% of the produce consumes in Turkey. Every single person in Turkey, 2.5 kilograms tea consumes in a year. Every single person. It's very high consumption, you know. And tea is popular, I would say. Tea is very popular.
So kids also drink as well, tea as well?
If parents allow, you know, sometimes it may makes the iron deficiency if you have it right away from the meal. And I wouldn't when my kids were younger. I was doing that just once in a while, you know. But of course they can have it. Yes.
Yeah, just for one more time, thank you so much again, Sulzan.
Thank you for coming, and I really enjoyed to be with you today.
Yes.
I hope you can.
Just one more time. Can you tell us a little bit about the pairing, a little bit about the the delicacies we have over here?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
The stuff we have been serving here with tea. This is our tea. This is our sugar with the cubic sugar. And we have Turkish Delight over here. Is always available with the tea and you go in any Turkish houses they are serving. And this one is called kadayıf. It's a shredded dough filled with pistachio. And I have baklava. And I don't know if I have to explain baklava. It's like a layered dough and filo dough and layered with some nuts and lots of butter and of course sugar, syrup. They all has syrup in the ingredients. And when it comes to the savory, I have over here is our börek. Börek is a kind of pastry. It's salty and with the tea always in the breakfast time mostly people are having. And they all filled either cheese or ground beef or spinach or potatoes, you know. And I have top one is potatoes and another one is cheese. And I have at the bottom is called pide. It's a kind of flat bread shaped like sandal. This one called pide. This is all showing our kind of hospitality.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you don't mind, I'm very fascinated by your teacups. You want to tell me the story around the cups?
Whenever I go shopping in Turkey or here too, I always, get something like that. I like the gold and other stuff together. And always, my favorite to have that kind of cups at home. It shows our culture,
It reminds me of also like a Russian culture too. They
Yes,
use a lot
yes.
of flowers, a lot of cards.
Yes,
and
yes.
just-
It's my personal thing. These items over here you see, they all handcrafted, handmade, made in Turkey. As pottery is very intricate design in Turkey, and all this coloring has special ingredients together to put. They put them together. They all handmade. They all handmade. And you see here, this one is handmade, and these may not be, but these are not really fine work. But I would say this group is handmade.
Alright.
I want to serve you some tea.
Yes.
Please come and join me to have some tea. Do you want to have some?
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone, so for having us today for the episodes of Turkish tea ceremony. So basically, we're gonna have Chinese tea ceremony. We're gonna have Indian tea ceremony. We're gonna have Japanese tea ceremony. So you can see the difference of different cultures, how we embrace tea,
And
how we
similarities
embrace,
too.
exactly, and similarities
Similarities too,
how
yes.
we embrace tea, how we drink tea, how we
Yes.
prepare tea,
Mhm.
what kind of things that we do use, to prepare, like the way the Turkish, you can see the two type of, of kettle.
Yes.
Is it called?
Kettle or
Yeah.
çaydanlık. It's called çaydanlık.
Çaydanlık.
Çaydanlık,
So
yeah.
I remember you told me you told me to buy one of these, and I
Yes.
have this in my house. So I
Yes.
have something like this in my house, and I'm very
Yeah.
proud of it.
Everybody is amazed when they come to cooking class. What is the difference in your tea? They are tasting the tea is differently.
And it's true.
And
I've noticed that. Mhm.
it's very different the way how we brew it.
Yes.
And
So
yes.
when I have guests in my house, I normally use my fancy Turkish.
Yes,
What is it? What is it called?
Çaydanlık.
Çaydanlık,
Çaydanlık.
and people will be like, wow.
The top part is called demlik,
Mhm.
and the whole thing is called çaydanlık.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. So
Yes.
guys, again, please be with us. Continue to follow the International Multicultural Group. We'll continue to follow International Multicultural Community for more programming, for more events like this, more community events. I know COVID has messed up a lot of things, but we are there.
We are
support
fixing.
Raindrop Foundation, support your artists, local artists, support the venues, support people who are really giving their heart out there to do things they love. So thank you so much,
Thank
Sulzan.
you.
And now, please, we're gonna go have some tea.
Yes, please enjoy the tea.
Yeah, thank you.
Please.